more being pushed now, more popular, and what they're actually pushing are the carousel of images. So don't just post just one, post a series of images, 2 to 3 to 5 or even more. Do the 10 that you can do, or I think you can do 20 now in carousel.
Yeah,
that tends to get more engagement. They're not really pushing reels. They occasionally will push out these things for creators that, hey, get some bonuses, like to get paid for it. But like nobody's really into that, because when they were really pushing the people on social to get paid, people were really pumping out work. And then when they took it away, I was just like, well, what's the incentive to post on here if I'm not going to even get paid for what I'm putting out there and to do all that work?
Mimi's asking a question, then we'll greet everyone. Mimi says, Ron, can you do Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time? Yes, I can.
Yes,
but I realize people on Twitch, it's not their thing. I only get like one or two people that are watching.
Twitch is really a gaming platform. Like,
yeah,
yes, they do other things on it, but you have to look at the platform for what it is and what it's used. And that's not really what it's used for. So you're not going to get a lot of engagement there.
I gave Twitch 90 days and 90 days exit, stage left. So so I went back to using now we're on 3 places at one time. We're on Facebook right now, we're on Instagram right now, and we're on YouTube. So it's the same thing with Facebookers. People on Facebook, they're just passing by. People just pass by. So I realized I don't put a lot of effort into all this. I mean, I put effort into it. I don't put a lot into it. I even tried TikTok for 90 days. Yes, I tried TikTok. But TikTok is a whole different animal.
It's a whole different beast. It's different.
The attention span is that of a flea. I mean, it's just like they're just popping from place to place. They're just TikTok.
Well, here's the other thing though. TikTok's going to change in about a little over a month, because the US now is going to have its own version of TikTok. So, and it's not clear how they're going to make the migration. Will people have to start new accounts, or will they be able to transfer over their account from the global TikTok to the US version? So it's not clear how that's going to go, but we do know that it's moving over to a new version, I believe, sometime in September, if it doesn't get pushed back.
And that's the other reason why I haven't invested in TikTok, because I don't know what TikTok is going to do.
Yeah.
And, I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know who the people are. And like I said, I did it for about 90 days. I even went to the seminar, went to the TikTok at their headquarters that I did live on my YouTube, and good information. I just can't get with TikTok. I'm just not a TikToker.
YouTube is tried and tested and a proven platform. Just stick with YouTube.
Yeah, the only place I'm happy is YouTube.
It's been here forever.
And YouTube, I get to hang out with everyone. It's an interactive. Look at that. We have our StreamYard going, which connects us to all the people. You can see all the you can put all the comments in the comment into the screen now. You can see the comments, you can interact, you can talk, you can share.
So here's one update, and it's not really highly publicized yet, but I did see it come across a couple feeds. Instagram is going to be searchable via Google. I'm not sure if it's live yet, but like the same way you would search YouTube, as far as like typing in key phrases to pull certain things up, you'll be able to do that for Instagram and I believe TikTok. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's live yet, but you'll be able to do it on Google.
I love it. And also, and says Lisa just brought up, so now I'll bring it up again. So I just started YouTube last month. So make sure you guys in this audience, in this community, make sure you support Lisa. She is on YouTube. So go in there and subscribe and like.
Lisa, put your YouTube handle in the comments so we can put it up.
Yeah. So, I mean, the whole point of community is supporting one another. And again, I'm like Lisa, I am at 704, which is not bad. I mean, we've been doing this for about a year and a half now, but I would love to get across the 1,000 subscribers. I would love to do that. That would be great, but I can only do that with you, with your help.
People have to share your account. People have to share their account.
You have to share every one of these videos. You have to share it to your friends, share it to your people, share it to your family. Same thing with Lisa. That's why you see all the time when you can't. I will say, not too many people can beat me in sharing folks stuff. I
Yeah,
share
everything,
everything that all you guys
everything.
put out, and because it's a community. If it's a community, you share, and so that's my thing. I love sharing with the people. All my friends who are on LinkedIn, I share I repost their stuff. That's how the highest recognition of every post is to share. Is not enough to like. And if you can, please like. Please like if you're in the building. But is like, comment, and share.
Yeah.
If you do all three of those things every day in this community will grow and expand. Yep. And you want the community to grow and expand, because think about all the other people that are out there that can bring their minds and their careers and their wisdom and their thoughts to this community. We have a beautiful community here, but it would be nice to have it expand and have people sharing what they do and more people on the panel discussions. It would be great. I just think we can't grow unless we all grow each other's work together. And so did we get Lisa's handle out there yet?
Not yet. Lisa, don't forget. Let me see. Hold on. I don't see it.
No, I don't see anything from Lisa yet either.
Lisa,
here it is. Lisa Sealy 1. Thank you guys.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Here it is. So go, Lisa Sealy guy. Let me just see if I can pop that in here. Because I always got all my screens going. So that way you can see it. So that way you can support it. You gotta support. Put this lead on here. Here we go.
You just got another subscriber, Lisa.
Yeah, I said I was number 2 or number 3 or somewhere out there. No, maybe 4. I know I was up there somewhere. When she first did it, I was like, what?
And I'll be watching your video after the show today.
Same thing with
I live on YouTube. Like, honestly, YouTube is the #1 channel that's watched in this household.
Yes.
We subscribe to all the services, but I literally throughout the day, YouTube is probably like YouTube is playing right now. This is YouTube. Okay.
Yep.
I have YouTube screensavers on the big screen in the living room. I'm watching YouTube, all types of YouTube channels that I'm subscribed to. So yeah.
Okay, so now
YouTube.
There we go. Now, if you mistaken where it is, here is Lisa Sealy's page. And again, if anyone in the community that has anything going on,
new Nescafe Espresso Concentrate.
I was told I had cancer for 10 months.
Barcelona is the kind of city
what
where
really
no matter
happened.
how many tourists
you
flood
haven't
the
seen
streets,
it. I had it on my. I posted
Ron,
every.
you got a video playing at the
soul of
bottom.
this place isn't for sale.
Sorry, my
and
bad.
it's on the outskirts, away from the crowd.
There we go.
Okay, we couldn't hear what you were saying.
Oh, that's okay. Good, thank you, sir. But here it is. So Lisa Sealy, and here it says, "I was told I had cancer for 10 months. Here's what really happened." So while you guys were all interacting with Lisa over the last couple of months, she had her own thing that she was going through, and you would have never known. Some of us were upset that she didn't share, but that's okay. That's because we love her. But
here's the thing.
But the thing is, she shared. This is a powerful video, and I think everyone should read it. Everyone should see it. I posted, like I said, I reposted it twice because it's so good. She did this 3 weeks ago, 181 views, and right now she has 24 subscribers. So let's get these subscribers up.
Number 24, and I'll definitely be watching and sharing this later today.
There you go. So.
See, what I love about YouTube and people telling their stories, like people don't do this for self-gratification. They want to be able to help someone else deal with whatever it is that they're going through. Because a lot of times we're never, ever in this alone. Someone else is either going through the same thing or something worse. And by telling your story, you're helping someone else. I'm a big believer in that. So, if you have a story to tell and you think that you can help somebody else, go ahead and do it. You might just be surprised how you help yourself and that other person.
but you hit it right on the nose. Think about it. We are here not because of some self gratification. Believe me, I could be doing a lot of other things. We are
Yes.
here because we want to help other people. Like when we have these discussions, we're having great discussions. When we are having interviews, we're interviewing people to get you insight on what their careers are like. When we are posting and as a community, that's what we're doing. We're here because we want to help each other.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's say good morning to some folks, and then we're going to get Gwendolyn in the building. Hello, I see Hannah says, good morning, Ron. And
Hannah's back at number 1.
Hannah's back at number 1. There she is. We missed her yesterday at number 1. And Gwendolyn says, good morning. And we have the great, wonderful Anthony Rowland is back. Good morning. He says, how's everyone? I feel like I haven't been on here forever. You've been missing in action, sir. But you've been traveling. You've been doing your thing.
Hold on. Wait, I just noticed something. I didn't know you had these little leaderboards things in the comments.
Yes.
How did you get that?
I don't know. I crossed some line. Once I got a certain amount of followers.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I got these little leaders. Who's the leading who are the number 1 commenters? So if you're commenting a lot, it moves you into a category of number 1. Nice. You're a little crown. If you are in it, so it crowns you on how much you're interacting in the community.
So not only is Hannah always number 1 in the room, but she's the number 1 commenter. Go ahead, Hannah.
Yes, Hannah is always in the building. She's here all the time. Hannah is it rates you on how many times you show up in the community, and it rates you on how much you're commenting in the comment box. So thank you, Hannah. And I see here also, Hannah says, I saw the picture, Chris. And, Elisa says, morning, everyone. My helicopters are flying over me. And Jesus is in the building. He says, sup, Mr. Blackman, I should say. And who else is here? Mimi says, good morning, Ron, Chris, and RLP crew. And Kimmy Kim is in the building. She says, unless you go viral, it seems. And Mimi is Chris saying for me. Aya is in the building. Aya. There's a commercial. Aya. Grand Rising Ron, Chris, and everyone. And Mimi says, okay, we got that one. We got that one already. Just this from the conversation earlier. G says, you got to pick the right platform for your audience.
Absolutely.
And okay, there we hey, Kaz is in the building. Miss Cassandra. Blessed, thankful Thursday, she says. And IG is making changes. Yes, they are making changes. I don't know if they're I don't know what those changes gonna. He says it's making it harder. I am not. I'm like Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn tells me all the time, why y'all worrying about Instagram? Why I'll play with that thing? Like I said, I have 3 purposes to be on Instagram. I like I said, I've been at 5,500 for the last 2 years. When I used to gain like 500, 600, and it just stopped. And I know, and I've mentioned it to Chris and some of my friends, is that I am a networker here in New York City. I am a member of the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce and a proud member. I am one of the ambassadors to the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce. And I meet people in big numbers at our events. We have an event this evening, as a matter of fact. And I exchange information. And I will gain usually 5 to 10 new Instagrammers at an event. And every time I do, the score goes up. And then Instagram eliminates 15. So if I gain 10, they eliminate 15. If I get 8, they eliminate 10. If I get 7, they eliminate 12. I mean, it's been that way for 2 years. I don't give a hoot about Instagram anymore, other than it's just a form of advertisement.
Well, for me,
And
it is my work platform that I use. Like that's my bread and butter right now. So, you
yeah,
know, I had to stay on top of it and all the changes. And what I don't like what they do is a lot of times they will make the changes and then afterwards tell you about it while you're trying to figure out what the hell is going on, because then you got to figure out how do you incorporate this new change with the work that you're doing and not give you the heads up. Sometimes they give you a heads up that it's coming, then it comes months later. You're waiting for it to drop and it doesn't drop for months, but they need to get a better strategy. Oh, look at Hannah. Big Hannah she's dropped a little something in the feed for you. I don't know if you see it.
where it says the hubs. Sorry. Where?
You have a it says you have my support.
Whoa, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. Look at Hannah. She's making. Hold on a second. Can I get? Why is that on the screen? Is it on the screen? You see it on the screen?
No, it's in the on the sidebar of our chat.
Oh, you know what? I gotta get rid of Janet. Here we go. Oh, it still won't come up. It usually comes up. Thank you, Hannah.
There
it is.
Go.
There she is. Thank you for supporting, Hannah. And anyone can support by hitting that down by the plus sign. There's a little dollar thing there. If you want to support, that helps pay for this StreamYard. Every dollar counts. Yes. I don't usually talk about money all the time because that's not my thing. And but it takes money to be here every day.
Yes, it does.
Whether I talk about it or not, it does take money to be here.
Thank you, Hannah.
Microsoft, all these platforms we have to use.
People don't realize, they think you just jump on this and you start talking every day. No. To be on the screen, it costs you every month or a yearly subscription.
Yes.
In order to have the graphics up above, it costs you money because you have to use a program to create all that stuff.
All this stuff is
all the other things that you're doing, it takes money. And people don't realize that nothing in this world is for free.
Derek T. Tuggle says, hello, good morning to all these people. I'm not going to go through the names.
Yeah.
D. Tuggle's in the building. And it was my... but it was found. Oh, okay. And I see that Jenny says it was in one of the TBD chats, but just found you. See, I don't know what's going on, Janet, with your feed. You have to go maybe click on the notification bell. If you hit the notification bell for all, you'll always be alerted when we're on, and that's for everyone as well. And I see, okay, I'm so sorry I didn't see it. I would never not respond, says Lisa to Janet. That's awesome. Lisa, also, Anthony Rowland said he just subscribed. He just subscribed to Lisa. That's what we're talking about. And Lisa said, I was the MVP last night on game night. Who wants to take my title? Come see me on this Friday night.
Someone sounds very competitive.
And this is Lisa who did, when we started game night, for those that don't know, we do New York Times game night. New York Times has games they show up that they post every day. So on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we do game night as a community. And when Lisa first showed up, she kind of like tipped her toe in the water. And then we would start the game. She goes, okay, I'm out. She would only hang out for the discussion in the first half. And then she would say, I'm out. And now she is playing the connections. She's playing, well, she still hasn't done Wordle. She attempts Wordle, but she is a spelling bee nut. Like everybody else. We love our spelling bee. So if you have never joined us, you should join us on our game night. This is a community. Again, I keep telling you, we're building a community. And isn't it great to be able to be a community and be from different spots, living in different places in the country, in the world?
The internet is an equalizer.
The internet is an equalizer. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. So that's what, again, back to Hannah. Thank you again for supporting Hannah. Thank you, my dearest. And let's see, I'm going through all of these. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She says, we as always check notifications. Hey, Jazzy is in the building also. Jazzy Jazz. Love jazzy jazz. Lisa says to Chris, I never win, so I'm just being silly. Chris R and TB always win. You better. Chris R and TB, which is our Tuscany Blue, they are always competing for the winning. But some others have come into there too. Diva to the Max is always there too. She's won a couple of nights. So we have a good time. We have a good time in our game night. Y'all missing out. I know, but a lot of us are insomniacs. We're going to bed at 1. We're going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. So
those days for me are over.
I get to sleep in though on the day. The day that night I sleep in.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. It's time to bring somebody's in the drive. Someone's been hanging out in front of the driveway in the car, but here she is. There she is, looking down at her computer.
I'm looking at my
morning.
phone. I'm looking at my phone.
She's looking at the phone. How you doing?
Computer, same thing. Your little computer.
The phone is the computer.
It is a small computer. You are correct. I will give you that half a point on the answer.
Come on now. I need my half a point.
There you go, Chris.
They add up.
Every point adds up. Every point adds up. So what's going on, Miss G?
What is going on?
I saw you dancing in the background. I saw you dancing in the car. I saw you dancing and doing your thing.
I am in like this Luther Vandross phase, and I was playing "Stop for Love," and it's like in my head now.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's funny. I've been seeing a lot of posts about him on Instagram over the last couple of days. Like this, I think there's some Vegas show going on. Like of Luther songs. Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw it last night.
3 weeks ago, I was like, I need to put Luther back in my life. Beyond Never Too Much. Beyond Never Too Much.
Never Too Much. Never Too Much.
Home.
Yeah. So today is Stop for Love, and so yeah, it's in my head. So yes,
I used to love that. I love.
I hear that.
I
love Luther. Love big Luther. Love small Luther.
Yeah, love Luther on every size. Luther.
It's like I almost said something. I'm not gonna say it. It's not nice. I seen my Michael Jackson, right? But I was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay. First subject, and probably gonna be the only subject, but we'll see how that all works out. But you know what's in the news. Y'all know what's in the news. The Trump and Epstein files, y'all. Now, I just have one thing to say. I mean, no, not exactly, but I have something to say. And that is, you, at this point of this whole story, you really have to be a fool, and you're going to use the fool word, to not know that this is what was going on all the time, that Trump was his name is in the files. Now, we don't know what they're in there for, but we always knew. However, we knew that this guy was doing all kinds of distractions and lying because he knew since May that he was in the files.
DOJ said that.
Yes, and they let him know he was in it. And we also know that they were so excited about sharing it. And then once they read it and saw that Trump was in it, then they said,
over it.
There's nothing to be seen here.
There's no list.
There's no list. Well, didn't you just say it was on your desk, AG, right? Pam.
They are all up in this man's asshole. I said it.
Thank you for saying it, Chris, because I mean, this guy, this 47 felon, he has a disgusting history when it comes to women, even his own daughter. So it doesn't
just having this conversation, me and Ron.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me that when you go to certain states, the idea of incest, you might get a year in jail for that. I mean, it's just the things that happen in families. I don't know what family y'all talking about, because that's disgusting.
That's nasty.
It's gross. So I'm not surprised. So like when Ron says we don't know what's in there, we may not know what's in there, but the company you keep says a great deal about you.
Yes.
You hang around predators and pedophiles. I am sorry. I'm going to say that's who you are, or you support it, because why would you like really why?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's break it down. Let's go a little further because yes, it's about the company you keep, but you keep that company because that's the type of environment you want to be around. Now, here's the thing. Ron and I were talking right before we came on. This man has gone on national TV, on Howard Stern's and on The View or what other channel it was, and said that he would, oh yeah, I would have sex with my daughter. If you know what I mean? Like when you make statements like that, it is in the public domain. Anyone can go and look up those comments. If you can say that about your own child, why wouldn't you want to do that with other people's children?
I mean, and when Howard Stern said, Howard
Stern
said, he said she's a good piece of about his daughter, a good piece of right?
And he just laughed about it.
He laughed about it. It was like you just did this man just say that? And then he said, well, if she wasn't my daughter,
that part.
What wrong? But you have to say what is wrong with America? What is wrong with these people that are following this guy? This guy is not like he keeps any of this stuff secret. He's left thousands of, forget the breadcrumbs. He's left loaves. There are loaves of bread everywhere. Loaves of bread everywhere.
Loaves of white bread everywhere.
White bread.
He ain't leaving breadcrumbs. He's leaving bread loaves about who he is.
White
he told
bread.
You they'll let you do it. They'll let you do it. They'll let you do this when you're famous. Blah, 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 blah.
Like he said all the things out loud. Like literally, he's praised for sexual assault. He is praised for wanting to have quote unquote sex with his daughter. He is praised for being the Epstein files. Like we all know he's in it. We all know he's all throughout it. And all this is releasing the MLK files, a distraction. Putting out a fake AI video of President Obama being arrested.
Distraction.
I mean, all of these things are distractions.
How about we can even say probably, we won't say is, but we'll say probably, the whole bombing of Iran.
Yes.
Distraction.
Yes.
Distraction.
This
all of it.
They've known this since May. So you have to say everything that's been happening since May has been somewhat weaved with distraction.
Yep.
I don't get it. I don't know how, but you know what I do have? Well, I will say some of MAGA is waking up. I don't know why they didn't see all this before, but some of them are waking up, but just some, but most of them are still for him. Oh,
no, but here's the thing. You know what it is? It is all of those dude podcasters that were able to bring all of their followers in with the promise that they were going to release these files. They are the ones that are mad. Those are the ones that are going after him now. And I mean, when you've got Seth Rogen, who's now basically like all of them are turning on him saying, well, you promised this. And then also now they're even looking at, oh, well, this alligator Alcatraz thing, like, this is not what we signed up for. We wanted people like criminals to be locked up and deported. But now you're just like taking the farm workers, you're taking the hospitality workers, you're taking good people, you're taking citizens and throwing them in these places. And it's utterly disgusting. I don't want to switch the subject, but yeah.
But you're asking a criminal? You're
that
asking
part.
a criminal to round up other criminals? Come on now. Really?
You put a criminal in the White
House.
What is a criminal going to do?
A convicted felon. Come on. He was convicted. America elected a convicted felon. If you voted for him or you didn't vote at all, you put him in there. You have someone who should be in prison right now running the country. Let that sink in.
Lisa says this is really, and I'm going to say this is, I mean, Chris talked about the joke. You said earlier, you could say Maxwell needs protection because she is going to sing.
Listen, what I tell you, Ron, there's a meme online right now, a picture of her with her start date of when she was born, and then it says dash 2 to 3 weeks.
Well,
because, and the reason why, and again, this You can't say this is coincidence.
Absolutely not.
Three people connected to this story.
Yep.
The
Will
girl,
they touch her now?
the
Think about, like,
lawyer,
if
and Epstein
Yep.
have all been unalived, as in suicide.
well,
Yes.
yes,
Unalive
if they were to
themselves.
come after her, wouldn't that prove everybody's point? Like, wouldn't that
So
just
they don't care. They
They
don't
don't care at this
care.
point.
well, I get that, but clearly it would be seen as, so now you're
Oh,
cleaning
it would be-
house. So
Yeah, that's
now
true,
for the
too.
people who are going to be in it for the long run, well, that's that.
Hello.
And then others
When
may be like,
Epstein,
okay,
when Epstein was quote unquote unalive, that should have been the first clue. And then all of a sudden the girl, that should have been a clue. And now the lawyer, hello, what the fuck are y'all waiting on?
What's going on? I sat there and said, you have to be, your head needs to be in the sand, in the ground, your whole body covered with dirt.
No,
Not
they
to
are
know
up his
what's going
ass.
on. Not to know what's going on. Think about this. Man, let me see what you guys are saying in this community. Lisa says, on one show, they asked him, what does he and Stefana have in common? And he said, X. And that's the S word. And Andy says, I would jump across the table so fast if someone said that about my child. Exactly. Your daughter has some good A. Who has that conversation? Jazzy says, listen, we knew they aren't going to do anything. His fan base isn't really going to care, and nothing is going to happen. We all know that. Janet says, I've long thought this was circulating in those circles, and people would look at me like I had two heads.
Good.
Yeah, we all knew in New York City what was going on. I'm telling you, people need to talk to the people of New York. Everybody knew what was going on with Trump for
Why do you think he left New York? Because everyone was tired of his bullshit. They knew who he was.
And the rich people did not like him. The people did not support him. They snubbed him. They had the great parties, the great events, and they snubbed him because he was a wannabe rich man.
And he wasn't from Manhattan. He was from the suburb. The outerburbs. Yes.
He was from Queens.
He wasn't old money.
Jelly says we have to call it what it is and stop pretending things aren't what they are. I say the same thing. I say, how is it that these stupid news media platforms, CNN, they're dancing around the whole topic, and then they always got to justify a statement as if we can't see what's going on. Think about it.
This is why people stop watching them.
That three people to this story have unalived themselves. Now, hello, we've seen spy movies before. We know you can make someone look like they unalive themselves. You know you got the little, the needle and all the other stuff that cause heart attacks and everything and make people look like we know.
Inject them with the air.
Inject them with air. And look, we know. And then we've seen Hollywood explain it to us for years. Come on. 3 people connected to the same case. All 3 unalive themselves. Epstein, the lawyer, and the girl in Australia.
It was too much pressure. They couldn't.
Come on. You have to be stupid. You have to be a doggone dumb fool.
And what makes it even worse is the conspiracy that's being perpetrated right now. Mike Johnson just sent home all of the House because they didn't want to take a vote to release the files. Guess what? When September, y'all come back in September, it's still going to be there.
It's still going to be there. Gwendolyn's dying laughing. Go ahead, Gwendolyn.
No, I'm just...
Y'all, he knows this.
There is there is a place where you have to recognize people will make the choice that they choose to make. So when you mention how these news outlets are making this sound normal, in my opinion, it's a lack of courage, because you could at any point say whatever you want to say. What they gonna do? Fire you? Okay, great, fire me. That's fine. But I just, at this point, I'm kind of like, Me. I've seen it on the news. I have not invested that much time in it because it's another day, another distraction, and it's not worth my energy. It's not worth my time.
Well, also, while all this has been going on with Epstein over the last 2 or 3 weeks, there's been some bills that have been passed also that have also, beyond the ugly bill, there's been other legislation that has gone into effect or been signed into law. And so this is a distraction. God, I just feel like, man, where are we living? What this country
Bizarro world.
It's bizarre.
Well, it's more okay. So let me add where my time goes. So as you know, I'm about work and education and women, right? And so these southern states want to build this sort of coalition or college accreditation because they are going against those liberals who have influenced higher education. And we're looking at Louisiana, Florida, Texas, Tennessee, Oklahoma. Did I get everybody?
The usual suspects.
Yeah. And so they are looking to make this college accreditation that influences higher education. And they want to completely block anything that has diversity, equity, and inclusion involved, right? And I'm thinking to myself, we are in our mediocre season, our mediocre men and women season, right? Because you can't handle whatever you did not take care of in your therapy session. So your idea is to do whatever you can to block people from getting access. The only thing that keeps you from being a lemon is to have education. Is to like be it public or whatever. So you've got the school thing that you're trying to work on. Now you're looking at how do we impact higher education for the public institutions in these states. So if you're private, then that's a whole nother thing. But for the public places, and all I can think of when you say I want to remove anything that has diversity, equity, and inclusion, people got to realize people think Black people, right? Because if you say DEI, people think Black. It's like, no, that includes you, right? You're in this boat. And I don't think people have really realized that. So when you say there are all these other things happening, there are all these other things happening right now. And all I could think to myself was, what needs to happen for people to stop and say, this is going to impact my kid? Now, you can take your child out of state. Like your kid could go out of state for school. And if you don't have customers, then you lose money, I mean, I'm in Texas. The cost for me to go to school at FIT with the same price to attend school in Texas, right? But when you start losing students, you lose money. At the end of the day, money will always talk. Now, I don't know how these people figure it's going to work for them, but there's a lot of stuff happening. And I just feel like we got to put our energy where it goes.
Can I say something?
Go ahead. Yes.
To add on, DEI is not about people of color. DEI deals with people of color, white women, people with disabilities. And let's just look at Texas. I'm going to use your governor. He's a disabled person. No. He's a disabled person. You want to take away DEI? You know what? Let's take away all the ramps into the State House. Figure out how the hell you're going to get to work.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Like the things that you are so against are the things that are helping you as an individual.
He recently passed something that impacted folks with disabilities. And I can't even, I mean, it was one of, there's so much on the news alerts with things with Texas and what have you, but he passed something that impacted people who were disabled specifically. And I was just thinking, you need a ramp to get to the top of where the doors are in the state capitol. Don't you realize that? Like, do you not realize? But he was born a white man who could walk. He had an accident and he still thinks and acts as a white heterosexual Christian nationalist man. Just like Caitlyn Jenner, her bitch ass. Right?
Let's not even go there because I can go on a rant for that one.
Go ahead.
No, because that is just pure self-hate. That's pure self-hate. Anywhere.
It just keeps going. It's just like we are living in the land of Bizarro. It just keeps going. And
people vote against the things they need.
Every time though. It's just, I sit there and say, you look at, here it is, you got like, what's his name? Nick, the Cruz guy from Texas.
Ted
And
Cruz.
He's
another asshole.
Cruz. You got little Marco. What's his name?
Marco Rubio.
Marco Rubio.
You had it right, little Marco.
Little Marco. These two people are benefiting because of immigration.
He's an immigrant.
They would not even be in this country. Their parents would have never came to this country if it wasn't for immigration.
His parents are rolling over in their grave if they're dead.
I mean, all these people, but think about all of these people are immigrant and immigrant connected within the last century,
generation or so. Yeah,
the last generation. You have Trump married to multiple immigrants.
Yes.
Right?
His current wife came over on I think it was a school visa.
Oh yeah.
And then got fast tracked because of who he was to get citizenship.
And then
if he's saying that he's getting rid of people who came over and were naturalized, she should be the first one to go. Use her as an example.
Right.
She don't want you. It's evident in all the videos you see online. She don't want you.
It's just crazy.
I just never thought we'd be here. Can I just say that out loud? I was talking to the hubs last night. It's like, how did we get to a place where folks are so hateful? And I mean hateful. Hateful. Maybe there's some jealousy in there as well, but there's like this
jealousy,
like this unnatural level of hate. And I don't know if it was a generational thing or something.
No, but listen, you're missing a key point. They've always been like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's always been under the surface, right? It's always been there, but it's just, I mean, think about the TV shows we had and the, having concerts and everything. The music, it was this whole different environment, and something happened somewhere. And I don't know if somebody left the gate open and what have you, but I just thought to myself, I never thought I would be here in this moment right now.
The hate is just everybody hates. You're right. I agree. It was like, how did we get here? What is it? The movies? Is it TV? Is it the lack of church? Is it the church because the church failed? And what is it? What got us to this point in this country?
Hold on. Breaking news in the feed.
Hold on, Chris, before you do breaking news, hold on a second. Hold on, sir.
Do you see? We've got graphics. So for those
I have to use it because I've been waiting for this moment. For
those people, wrestling fans, Hulk Hogan has died at 71 after cardiac arrest.
Three that you know of, Ron Foster. Three that you know of.
Three famous people.
Three that you know of. Three that you know of.
If they're famous, you would know it.
Okay, I'm saying for the last time. Why are they famous?
Because they're movie stars. They're actors.
Really? Seriously? That makes you famous?
No, that's what the world calls them, famous.
You know what?
Not us.
Let me tell you about the world.
Let me
tell you about the world. Right? Because I think about my husband who spent 25 years in the Air Force, flying for Air Force 2, surrounded by people. I don't know how many times he flew with Al Gore and everybody else. And I was like, did you ever feel kind of special? And he was like, they're regular people.
They're regular people.
Do regular things.
Yeah, they are.
It's only that their job puts them in the limelight. They're not special.
Yes.
We agree. I am with you, doll. I am with you on that.
I get that you're with
me,
but hear me clearly.
However, the world says famous. They are famous in the world.
You know what? At some point, I'm gonna need you to come out of the world.
Oh,
No,
I'm
leave,
in the
leave
world.
the world
I am
behind,
in
because
the
that's
world,
how
but
we
I'm
got to
not
this
of
spot.
the
We
world.
got
How
here
about
because
that?
of the world. That's how we
Okay,
got
okay. Y'all to y'all separate corners. To your separate corners.
here.
Hulk Hogan is a noted figure and very controversial at that in the later
Oh yeah.
years.
Hello. Remember the
So
pulling up the
he,
shirts and stuff for the
well, not
Trump rallies?
well, not even that though. I mean, it's well documented now that he was very racist.
Oh
And it's
yes.
funny because as a child growing up, looking up to, I'm a big wrestling fan. For those that don't know,
You are.
grew up on wrestling, grew up on Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, all those guys loved him. But then as you get old, you start to see who people really are. You like, I question a lot of the things, and he's done a lot of things in his adult life that were controversial and that people didn't really care for. But you don't want to see anyone pass on such a way. But yeah, this wasn't unexpected. He's been sick for a while, and in the blogs I've been saying that they don't know if he's going to pull through, but it seems as though, I don't know if it passed today or yesterday, but it says that he passed after cardiac arrest at the age of 71.
Yep, there it is. All the listings. Everybody's posting right now.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Oh, Lord. Now, I will leave that one alone. I'm not going down that. I'm not going there. Not going. Nope. Gonna leave Hulk Hogan. Gonna leave the Hulk alone. I'm gonna leave the Hulk alone. I have nothing good to say about Mr. Hogan.
Yeah,
nothing.
I just announced a breaking news. And by the way, Dr. Tati said you couldn't wait to drop your graphics, your breaking news.
You just been sitting there forever.
Well, it has been used.
We finally used it. Look at that.
This is what your contributions go towards. You have to have graphics and all that stuff. So now
Oh, that was good though. That was priceless, wasn't it?
It was good. It was good.
Good.
He had his finger on the trigger.
He was like,
y'all don't know what I got, and you don't know what I have in my arsenal. This was really cool. Let's go there. That was sweet. Y'all have to admit, y'all didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't. It's the little things. Oh, that made my cheeks hurt.
Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I mean, y'all did not see, y'all were like, what?
Listen, you think I'm shady? My husband is shady. I sent him a message. I'm not gonna read what he wrote back, but just know it was up there.
Anthony said, that's awesome. This is why we have this is what your dollars pay for, y'all.
Yes.
Entertainment
And news and information. So what else is in the news? Well, obviously we already took care of the Trump story, and just so stay tuned. This is only going to get worse, y'all. So
it's going to get worse over the next month.
As they say, get your popcorn.
Get your popcorn. Yes.
Get your popcorn and get your glass of red wine.
No, this is that Michael Jackson meme where he's sitting in the movie theater. He's just going
from Thriller.
Yes.
Get your popcorn, y'all. Get your popcorn.
Listen to me. Hold on, wait. Before we move off this subject, I love the fact that Trump had put out that AI generated on the official White House account. Obama normally never speaks up about it, but what he did was, I thought, was so classy. He put Trump being arrested, the actual photo of him being arrested and leading into the courthouse. You can't get no better than that. That's an easy comeback. You don't have to say nothing. Just drop that picture.
That's it.
Just drop that picture.
Man.
Okay, let's move on.
Moving right along. So what else is in the news that we need to talk about? This is our Trendwatch Thursday. So what else? We have that. We have also, there was something. Hold on a second. There was something. We did talk about Project Esther, but we need to do our homework on that. So we need to dive into that. So make sure you are do your homework. If we can find, I'm going to be spending the rest of the day, maybe the next couple of days, looking at Project Esther, because I would like to really know. I know what it used to stand for, but I don't know what it stands for now exactly. So I want to be able to talk with clarity on that subject. What else is going on? Well,
I
obviously,
don't want to spend too much time on it, but they want to rename the Kennedy Center after
Oh, please.
Melania, and I'm just like,
the
at the end
Melania.
of the day, I can't tell a headline that's legit from like an Onion headline because them bitches
It's
are
an
matching.
onion. This used to be the onion.
Yes.
So I'm just like, okay, and
But it's real. It's real.
Is this a real headline or is it an
Real.
onion headline?
It's a real headline.
I mean, they're going to change the Kennedy Center to the Melania Center.
No, but I love people.
What has Melania done for anybody?
Taking off her clothes and posed.
What has she done?
Maybe they can put a big picture of her on there. Come to the center that shows you all.
I didn't see. Daddy says, "Did y'all see South Park?" I don't know what is that about. But however, did y'all see what's going on? You know, it's been floating through the YouTube world about August 12th. Do y'all know about August 12th?
It better be something good because you brought it up.
Oh, y'all don't know about August 12th and
it better be something good because you brought it up.
And the Simpsons.
Well, I mean, they always making predictions, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. August 12th. Hold on a second.
I didn't know the actual date.
I gotta find it. It's just
here he go. Lord bless.
You know, I gotta go there. But why
hold on, no. Here's something that I actually found online that I actually really like. This has nothing. This is something just separate. Let's see if we can focus it.
That's nice. That's nice.
Can you see that? Was really nice. I saw that one.
Yeah,
someone sent that to me. Someone did.
That's clear.
I thought it was so beautiful.
That's nice.
That's been making its way around.
Okay, hold up, Ron. What is Lisa saying?
What is Lisa saying?
Where?
I became a millionaire.
You didn't read my comment
12th.
about ACA. But make sure y'all get your health needs taken care of because we don't know what's coming down. Oh, about the Affordable Health Care Act.
Now, this is very true, Lisa. I am trying to get everything done health-wise because
January.
I did someone did. I don't know who I saw on one of the Instagram channels. They mentioned this. They say, guys, if you haven't been to the doctor and you are a beneficiary of the ACA, get everything done now because as we go into next year, a lot of this stuff is going to go away. So get your health care done. Go get your dental appointments done. Get your eye exams done. If it's covered under the ACA. Oh, mine is covered under ACA. So I'm very blessed to have that. And I got my dental appointment right after this after us when we get off. I'm going to get the fourth side done for my deep cleaning. Get it all done. Get it all done because we're going to be living in a different world come next year that all these benefits that we have are going to be erased or become less.
Well, I mean, a lot of people, 16 million people are going to lose their health insurance come January.
16 million. 16 million.
Let that sink in. Million.
Yeah. Ugh. It should be higher premiums.
It's sad. It's just, and you know, it's just crazy. It's just absolutely insane.
I was like, y'all sit in the building every Sunday, maybe Sunday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. And then you walk out and say, how can I go out and hurt another million people? Let me ask my AI. Let me go to Chat GPT and say, what can I do to really screw somebody over this morning? Help me out. Like, I don't understand. Like, how do y'all live that life? I'm just like confused.
It is really ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
White privilege. And white privilege adjacent. Well, Uncle Tom's the things they are white.
Woo, Chris.
It's insane. Well, it's insane.
Ron is still.
I'm not. I decided I can't find it. So
searching for his work. Put on my educator hat since he's still searching for his homework.
I'm working for my. Ooh, she's being snappy, and ooh, that Gwendolyn. What Gwendolyn? She has a whip, y'all. She has a whip.
Okay, so I was just about to say that, believe it or not. I was just about to say that, for those of us who chat outside of this environment, right? For those of us who chat outside of this environment, it allows us that safe space to just truly be who we are. Now, I am buckets. I am buckets of foolishness. And I do cuss a lot because, I just, hey, I like a little spice in all of my dishes, right?
Yes.
But I was thinking yesterday, whenever I leave this conversation, I do think about what was said and shared. And I should probably give Jazzy like a gift basket because she stayed giving me ideas for podcast topics. And so I was thinking about her comment about how, she's working and, telling people and how it's exhausting. So if I may, we can so easily be exhausted. We talked last week that a lot of us dance because it's like we're in survival mode. If I'm not dancing, I'm probably crying. And I must say, at 1:00 every day, typically I do one quick little thing of Flex by Cupid. If you know what I'm talking about, you understand. But I thought to myself, we got to surround ourselves with some really good people. I know we talked about it, but I am like, we're only 6 months in? Has it been 6 months?
For Trump? It's been 6 months now. Yeah, 6 months. Six freaking months.
And it feels like 10 fucking years.
Yes.
It feels
a lifetime.
It feels like a lifetime. We can't make it by ourselves, people. We cannot.
No, we can't. We need community.
And if you're going to do this work, like the work of doing the research for Project Esther or the bills being passed or on a federal level and things happening in the state, there is a place for resting and having a space to just let it ride. You need to surround yourself with those tools, those warriors, because we're going to need it. We're only 6 months in. And I'm just like, I don't want to headline about this. It's just every day is something stupid. The same way that he wanted to have the Commanders and whatnot change his football name.
Get you some business.
Get you some business.
And when does a president concerned about a football team's name?
You have
so much other shit to do. Why are you concerned about that?
And putting it back to his racist name. What is wrong with this idiot?
Because he's a fucking racist. I'm sorry, Gwen, I'm taking your spot today, but like...
Look, Chris picked up your energy.
No, I love a little spice too.
Well, look, here we go. Look, I mean, this is the same spice. Well, hold on. Is it? Well, let me see here. Let me get this.
Some believe it was deliberately hidden. The president is expected to die in August 2025 after a severe chest illness. The Simpsons predicted it. A forgotten episode of The Simpsons, aired over 15 years ago, is now resurfacing, and it might be the show's most disturbing prediction. Yet, in the episode, a controversial president with bright orange skin, golden hair, and a volatile temper is shown walking alone through the White House. Suddenly, he clutches his chest, visibly in pain, and collapses during a live national broadcast. Panic erupts. Medical staff and one shouts, "This wasn't just stress, this was a sign." Fast forward to 2025. Rumors swirl in Washington that the real-life president has been secretly suffering from chest pain and heart-related issues. Sources inside the government claim a major heart attack could occur in August this year. The resemblance to the episode is chilling, far too precise to dismiss. Stranger still, the episode was pulled from syndication. It disappeared from streaming services. Some believe it was deliberately hidden. The president.
So that's one of them. I mean, it's many of them, but that was, I mean, but you have to admit some of these things about these, y'all know about the Simpson files? Do y'all know about the Simpsons?
You know, I was a Simpson fan when it first came out, and then I was like, and I'm over it. I mean, I love a good anime. I love a good
Simpsons,
but I'm not. But you know, like I said, I mean, I know it sounds awful, but I was like, dear Lord, we need a cleansing, and I mean that.
We need a cleansing. This country needs
come and wash some of this stuff away. I hate to say it, but I'm just like, look, hey. Need to figure some stuff out.
Yeah, because there's another one that says August 12th. They said August 12th. It says it in the Simpsons show. I was like, okay, well, I will see August 12th.
Well, we're less than a month away.
Yeah, I was like, it's deliverance nigh.
Let us pray.
Let us pray. So, no, when I saw the Simpsons cartoon, and this was floating around the internet, I said, if that was to happen, it will be some kind of strange, because I can almost see people cheering in the streets of an American president passing away. It was, I had a moment of like vision, like that would be
the song, Dancing in the Streets.
Thing. I mean, dancing in the street, and people would be like, exhilaration would be across the country for half of the country. We're like, yes, the king is dead. The king is dead. You know,
he is not a king. Let's not even put that out there.
I think
the tyrant.
It could be that people are just happy that a person who is seen as being extremely awful and just a horrible human has left this place. I would think that would be one of those like, who's got my popcorn? Like people, I mean, people like they're not gonna stay there long.
Oh my gosh, it could be chaos, says Jazzy. Mimi says, Ron, you see the vision? I was happy to be walking down it. I do my morning walks. I did my morning walk yesterday, and I just was like, I had just had seen this. One of you guys sent me this video. I won't say who, but one of you guys love the Simpson videos. I won't say who it is, but you send me a lot of this stuff. And I was walking yesterday morning, doing my 4-mile walk. And I said, wow, what would happen if that happened in America? I mean, I don't know. I said, I would see people cheering. I saw people in my brain cheering. People were like, hey, yay, he's finally gone. We're free.
I think they would. I believe they would.
I think there would be people cheering.
Oh, please. You see the protest. You see all the protests that we've had throughout this last several months. There will be people to that level in the streets just chanting and cheering. Yeah.
I think so. I think he's that hated that there will be people cheering. It will be the first time in American history,
national holiday,
that if a president passed away, if he passed away, that they would be cheering in the streets. And
I believe so.
I will also even extend it to the world.
Yes.
I really believe it would be a day of celebration for most people.
Yup.
Yeah.
And that's where we've come to as a country. Think about that.
Is it okay? So it's. I see it as when you have the person who is bullied, who has yet to be held accountable. You just feel like they finally got their comeuppance. Thank you. It's more of a relief thing because it doesn't change the environment that we're in.
Yes, right. Yeah,
it just says there's one less asshole in the world.
Hold on, Anthony. Lucifer don't want him neither. Lucifer is not claiming him.
We're not claiming him.
There you go.
He's not one of the 1/3. We're not going to say he's not one of the 1/3 that fell with him, right, Lucifer? Cass says, I recall joking about it. Anyone watched this Simpson episode lately? Oh my gosh. See, I know I'm not the only one out here, but what I'll tell you, there's one person, maybe two of you that send me the Simpson stuff all the time.
I think it's great. I believe the Simpsons are awesome. I just don't watch them anymore. I mean, there's just and they've been around for what, 30-something years, right? 30
It's been the longest running syndicated show, I believe.
Animation on television.
What's the other anime?
Yes, right. You into anime. Anyway, guys, this was a great conversation. Can I tell you, I love these two people. These two people keep me They keep me in check. They keep me motivated. They give me wisdom. They
We keep you spicy. We keep you spicy.
Yes, you do. You guys keep me. You keep me spicy. I like that. That's
we say the things that you think but don't say.
Yes, thank you, Chris.
Publicly.
He could just go out there and say it.
He's not gonna say it publicly, so we'll say it for you.
We'll help you out.
Look to the hills, that comes my help. It's Gwendolyn and Chris.
It's the little Christian boy in you that won't allow you to do it. It
won't let me go, right? That Catholic
listen
school.
Listen to me. Yes. Gwendolyn, one day he's going to lose it on you and just cuss everybody out.
Man, look. You know,
and I'm gonna be there for it.
Who are out here who are all stressed and stuff. They're like, I don't want to say, man, drop them letters. Drop all the letters, right?
I was looking at
like, Chris, you and I have to work on that class. I have not forgotten.
But I was looking at Joy Reid today, and Joy Reid was on Don Lemon. She said, she goes, she said, I like the F-bombs. She said, I'm a Christian that like the F-bombs. She said, I'm a Christian, but I like the F-bombs. And I said, she goes, it takes everything in me not to say them, but I love the F-bombs.
You know what it is?
I'm a cursing
It gets
Christian.
The point across. It gets the point across. If you wasn't listening, you will pay attention after that.
It's interesting. I've been observing this online. There are a lot of Christians that curse. I mean, really curse. They just like,
oh, pastors are cursing in the pulpit.
I've seen Christians cursing like I've never seen before. I was like, what the heck is that? I mean,
because they tired of the bullshit.
That's religion. See, that's religion working there. When people say, well, I don't play cards and I don't drink wine and alcohol and I don't curse. Ain't nobody ask you all of that. Like, you're not living life. I'm here one time. I might come back as a rabbit, but I'm here right.
I want to come back as a bird.
And so until then, I'm doing all the things. The good Lord would not have made wine if he didn't want us to drink it. Hello.
Yes.
Anthony says, everyone has their breaking point. You can only shake the soda bottle so many times before it explodes.
Yes. No lies told.
Oh, Anthony's full of that. That's a good analogy. That's a good analogy. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go because you guys gotta get to work. I gotta get to work as well. I have a photo shoot this evening. I have a networking engagement this evening. I have to play ambassador this evening. I gotta get my dental work done in about 2 hours. This is a busy day.
Your whole calendar. Yeah, your whole calendar. Thank you.
And and Gwendolyn would be proud of me because she's my organizer in my head. And she's like, I don't know why you don't plan. So I planned out my got back on course of planning you go to the YouTube channel, you can see what's coming up next.
I saw that.
Up next. I got back into my what's coming up next because I heard that little voice from Gwendolyn in my head saying, you gotta plan. I don't understand why you can't plan.
I don't even sound like that.
In my head, you sound like that.
Chris, I ain't even getting
what have you done to this man?
Well, obviously, that's why she is the work wife. She is the work wife, and she's been the work wife for decades. Golly, we can say decades.
It'll be 20 years.
Jeez. Woo. Y'all are old married couple.
I know. It shows.
It shows.
I know you see it. I know you see it.
Y'all can see it. Y'all see us on display. We don't hide it. We're just as crazy offline than we are as online. We're what you see here is exactly how we are every other day talking on the phone. Every other day. Mm-hmm. We're like, we go at it. I'm like, and she'll say, Ron, well, let me give you maybe we should be thinking this way.
I try really hard to be gracious because I could cuss his ass out.
All right, with that being said, we should end this here.
And also this Friday. Well, first of all, I have a couple of announcements to do. Here we go. This on August, let me get Anthony's face off this board. Hold on a second. Goodbye, Anthony.
I got it. Oh, wait, I had it. I got it.
Okay, you got it?
I got it. I got it. Okay.
Oh, you. It's so good to have someone at the co-pilot here. Jamel Shabazz, the Black Photography Collective, Howard Cash, Black Eyes Collective, and the Pat Museum presents the second annual World Photography Day in Brooklyn on August 16th, 2025. If you are, all are invited. If you are a photographer, curator, writers, models, musicians, collectors, graphic artists, gallery owners, journalists, actors, actresses, and all who use and engage with photographers, this event is for you. So come on out on August 16th at 11 a.m. I do believe it's 11 a.m. sharp is the group photo. So that means don't show up. Don't be pulling up at 11 o'clock. Get there around 10:30, 10 o'clock, socialize, meet people. And then the photo shoot begins at 11 o'clock. And then we have a great time of just connecting and getting to know one another. Also, I got to talk about what we do here. We join our email list by going to Ron Lewis Photos, and you can do that, and you can be a part of what's going on. And also, if you're looking for an event photographer, I am an event photographer. I do corporate events. I do residential family events. Let me know. I can photograph what you do. Next, and again, I will always say this. Thank you to our Patreon members. Your support helps us create amazing content. You are amazing, and thank you. And if you want to be a Patreon member, join the Patreon community. Just go to patreon.com and put in Ron Lewis Photos. There you have it. And also Friday, I will be on with the great Dr. Tachi on Mediascope. So I'm excited about that. At 8 o'clock on Friday, it's Dr. Tachi time. So we'll be doing that together. And I am so good. Gwendolyn, are you doing something Friday? Are you doing your thing tomorrow?
You're muted.
You're muted.
I'm muted. Okay, so I'm speaking with Gumbo St. James.
What was that?
so that's going to be 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. He's a STEM scientist as well as amazing artist. And then I'll be joining you with Dr. Tachi on Friday.
Nice. It's a family affair.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Chris is like, I don't know what you two do when we're not on camera, but yes. This is like Chris.
I know.
Okay, I'm out. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. If you, again, make sure you hit the likes, make sure you hit the, put something in the comment. If you enjoy what we do here, hit the comment, put a comment in the comment box. Let the world know we exist, and make sure you share what we do here. Okay, guys, love you all. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's our Focus Friday. I love you, and see you tomorrow. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.